We are so excited about our masterclass this week on Friday. You know, if you are feeling just behind on technology, frustrated with the confusion of what technology is, experiencing some, fear around learning technology, at the Grand Connection, we have an amazing speaker coming to share with us. And she is the 2021 Canadian Presenter of the Year, and her name is Nathalie Plamondon-Thomas. She is a confidence expert, and she's created a system, truthfully, to unlock your full potential with technology too. She is an international #1 best-selling author of 15 books. And really, it's about success, communications, wellness, empowerment, and she's going to share with us about technology. She is the founder and CEO of Think Yourself Academy. Nathalie, we are so excited at the Grand Connection. You are teaching this masterclass for us, and we are so thankful. And we know this is going to be a fire hose of tech tips back to back, really supporting us to understand technology and implement it, and really look at our limiting beliefs about technology. So tell us what you're going to focus on, and welcome.
Thank you. I'm super excited. I always like working with you and Suzanne. I feel that the Grand Connection is I feel like I'm going home when I work with you guys. So it's super fun. This session is very fire hose, like you said, talking about a lot of technology. I'll backtrack a little bit. Let's go 7 years ago. I was working really hard, really well. I was successful, making tons of money. It was going well, but I had to be everywhere all the time. And I was working a lot of hours because I was bad with technology, because I kept repeating to myself, I'm so bad with technology. And then I was paying a lot of money to people to do things for me. I've watched millions of YouTube videos on how to do this, where to click, and I would get into the rabbit hole of you start something and then you need something else, and then you go to the other app and then you need to download the other thing, and then all of a sudden you forgot what you were doing in first place, and then it was just a nightmare. And somehow my friends, some of them were going away for a week in Costa Rica, and then I'm like, I can't even take a day off. How are they doing this? Like, are you kidding me? Like, really? So I thought I need to start working smarter. I need to, because I've always prided myself of having an excellent customer service, of following up with clients. And I had this whole, Excel spreadsheet system that was very manual, very complex, and was requiring a whole bunch of my time, but it's always been important to me. And I thought that if I started to automate some of the techniques, that it would not be as personal. And I thought, no, I don't want a robot to email my clients. I need to email them personally. You know what I mean? Like, because automation does not mean unpersonal. It does not mean that you're not going to put the extra touch, because I'm all about the extra touch. So automating my processes, creating systems saved me a lot of time, so that I have more time and I free more of my time, so that I can call my clients personally, so that I have time to write a handwritten note on a card to send that to them. So the main thing is about technology is that it doesn't make it so that your clients and your prospect or the people you're interacting with become numbers. They become more attended to. You do a better follow-up. Your sales process is better. Everything is better when you have systems. And back to that 7 years ago, I thought, okay, I need to figure this out. My husband had 3 more years to work back then. He's been retired for 4 years now. And I thought, I'm going to retire with him. I'm going to, build my business so that I can I can take some time off when he retires and we can go on trips. And now I only work 9 months a year because I've got all this technology. But it had to start with changing my mindset about I am bad with technology. So what we're going to be doing during our 2-hour masterclass is we'll have 3 parts. The first part, we have to get rid of these limiting beliefs about technology. So we're going to quickly address that, make sure that it's part of the past. We used to think that, well, we're bad with technology. We're going to put that aside. And now we're going to learn how it feels like to know where to click, because most people are so much better with technology now. Who did not know nothing about Zoom and Restream and Team and Google Meet and all these platforms 3 years ago, right? I'm lucky that I started 7 years ago in my journey, and I started doing online, oh my gosh, 15 years ago. I was seeing my clients on FaceTime and on Skype, and even before the Today platform existed. So during the pandemic, a lot of people came to me and said, oh my gosh, Nathalie, you've been doing this for years. Can you help us? Because we need to figure things out. So that I was just a few years ahead, but now everybody knows how to use Zoom. Everybody knows how to use Team, or we are really good with technology. We all have a phone, this dopamine spiking device. Everybody's got one of those, right? And they do an update like Apple does, or the Android phones. And then when you click on the button to do your update, all of a sudden you cannot find the pictures of your dog wearing a bikini, because you're like, oh my gosh, where did my pictures go? Where did my things go? And then you can't. And guess what? You learn it. So we are really, really good with technology because we evolve. We have evolved so much. Problem with technology is that it changes. It's never the same thing. It changes all the time. So that's why we have to continually be good with technology. When you learn to ride a bike, that's fine. You know it. The bike doesn't change every year, but the technology changes every 2 weeks. So we have to continue to learn how to ride that new bike every time. Yeah. So we'll start with that, and then we'll go into many different apps that will cover of things that I use, that cool stuff that I use in my business.
Well, that's wonderful. You know, I mean, I used to say I'm not good with technology. I did say that. And since the pandemic, I have decided to say technology is my friend. And everybody laughs at me. That's the truth for me. It has saved me so much time, so much energy, and has created freedom in my life. And I am so excited, Nathalie, to learn these tips and tricks. And I know that you're going to give it all to us in segments. So people, this is an opportunity for you, if you feel insecure with technology, to come to the event at the Grand Connection. And we'll have networking. We're going to have breakout rooms, and you'll have an opportunity to meet other businesses from around the world, to have conversations, meaningful conversations about technology in small breakout rooms of 3 to 4 people. So we welcome you to come to the Grand Connection. You can come to 2 events for free. This is, we welcome you. This is an opportunity for you to feel more confident about technology and look at your own mindset, which I think is brilliant to start out with. Nathalie, thank you. So all the links will be down below, and we look forward to seeing you at the Grand Connection event masterclass, Think Yourself a Tech Pro, with Nathalie Plamondon-Thomas. And Susan and I will be there as well, the co-founders of the Grand Connection. Thank you, Nathalie, for stepping on today, and we'll look forward to seeing you on Friday. Thank you.